Well, it's spring home maintenance time. Here are some tips to get your to-do list done in a day. Well, our homes take a beating during the harsh winter months, and with spring right around the corner, it's time to whip your home into shape. Danny Lipford, host of today's homeowner TV and radio shows, is here to help us out. Danny, so great to see you again.
Hey, always good to see you, Heather.
Well, Danny, tell us, I know homeowners are standing by waiting to hear your amazing tips. What are the things that we should really be focusing on as the season changes around our house?
Well, you know, this time of the year, you get a lot of advice from different people on what you should do at your home. Well, this is all you need to know. This is our 4 seasons of home ownership spring checklist edition. And what we have is we have your top 10 things that you really need to do at your home, but don't panic. It takes less than a day and less than $100 to accomplish all of these things. Then we have some other categories here, if time and budget allow, as well as a little something extra. And you know, the things on the essential list will have things like cleaning your gutters, cleaning debris off your roof, repairing any torn window screens that you have, and some general things along those lines. But on if time and budget allow, one of the things that people really love there is pressure washing. I'll tell you, recently we empowered this homeowner with a pressure washer, and she completely changed everything out front. It was a dark and dirty kind of sidewalk and patio, and she cleaned it up in less than an hour using Generac's pressure washer. And this particular one is brand new, just about to hit the market, and it's called the Generac 3100 Power Dial Gun. It's got a nice ergonomic handle, but here's what's really cool. You're able to adjust the intensity of it by just dialing it in right on the handle, from the 3,100 pounds per square inch that can blast away the dirt on any concrete, to turning it down a little bit to even be able to wash your car. And homeowners tell me all the time, once they get a pressure washer, they use it for just about anything, but let's don't wash the dogs or the cats. They really don't like it.
Well, definitely some good advice, Danny. So tell us, once we have our houses sparkly clean, what's next?
Well, a lot of times what happens is you'll find problems. You may find a little crack that you need to repair. Or in this case, the homeowners realized that the light fixture they had here, the little carriage light out front, was in pretty bad shape. You can paint these things, but in this case, they really needed to replace it because it was damaged, oxidized, and so forth. So they ordered one from Lamps Plus. Great looking fixture, kind of an Italian design inspired fixture with the hammered glass on it, and you know, nice black finish. This will last a long, long time. And the key thing here is it will really improve the curb appeal of the home. It'll also illuminate the walkway, make it very warm and welcoming for your guests to come and see you. And also more light, less crime. It also is a great deterrent to anybody wanting the bad guys to mess with your home. So this is a very easy way to really make a big improvement.
I think that's great, easy and inexpensive. So Danny, tell us any other improvements or repairs that we can do around our house ourselves.
Mm-hmm. You know, there's so much wood we have around the house, you know, with fencing, gates, siding, all kinds of things. And one of my favorite pieces of wood around my house is my wood Adirondack chair. And I mean, this just screams relaxation when you see a chair like this. But after we pressure washed it, we realized there was a crack in one of the supports, and it was kind of separating here and there. But instead of using screws or nails, we used the Ultimate Tight Bond 3. It's the ultimate wood glue for exterior use. We just glued it back together, clamped it overnight, and now it's good as new. And you can use this for a lot of other things, including interior, where you have your nice plantation shutters that may be separating like we found here. A little bit of glue, a little bit of clamping, it's good as new. So a lot of these simple repairs you can do yourself are the right thing to do once you get everything cleaned and you get out there and really look at some of the things you need to do.
Well, I love that. We love doing it ourselves around the house and kind of making everything a little nicer in the spring. But Danny, there are some jobs that you would actually recommend leaving to the pros. What are some of those?
Well, especially this time of the year when it's a good time to have your air conditioning professional come out and really service your air conditioning system. They'll clean it, they'll make sure it's working properly, which means it'll last a lot longer and it'll operate a lot more efficiently, saving you some money on your energy bills. That's something that's not do-it-yourself. Get the professionals to do it. It's only going to cost you about $75 for that peace of mind and a very good investment in what might be your biggest investment.
Well, Danny, always some great tips and advice when you're on our show. Tell us, where can we go for more information?
Hey, we'd love everybody to go to todayshomeowner.com/4seasons, and you can download the complete list and get a lot of other information to help you do the right thing this time of the year.
Awesome, Danny. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Okay, sounds great, Heather. Thank you very much.
Now, don't go anywhere. We'll be back after a short break.